I'm pretty sure that some jazz is the reason why people don't like jazz. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Monkey Shine Lab. Such as it is, as always, as it is, and nothing more. I just put some stuff in the mail to Andre, so he's gonna get some interesting boxes on his doorstep. Well, one interesting box anyway. On his doorstep pretty soon next week. Maybe he'll make a video about it. Maybe he'll call the police. Homeland Security. I don't know. Anyway, since I'm out already, I'm gonna go by the post office. Hell, that's halfway to Target downtown, so I've been there in a little bit. Maybe we'll get into some more trouble around the way. I don't know. Come with me, though. Like you've got anything else to do. I'm kidding. Thank you for being here. Let's go. Well, I went to the mail center and got my mail. And it turns out there's a box there from Andre. So we have that to look forward to when we get home. It is a suspicious all-black binding of bubble wrap. I don't know what's in it. I hope it's not disgusting. Speaking of disgusting, here we are at the airport Walmart. Gonna go and look at wrestling figures. Gonna see if there's any die cast here. Can't remember the last time I stopped here. This is last week probably. So let's go. Don't I look excited? Whoa. I guess Christmas is coming in. Oh, neat. I like that Porsche. That's really cool. That's pretty cool. I don't like the Pagani as well. Rusty, we miss you. Where you been? Yeah, doesn't look like anything to disturb there. Decisions were made. Just looks like a lot more of the same. That's cool though. And I do like the passive gasser. You know, I never did pick that up because it's not finished. I do not consider gold headlights to be finished. Anyway, they're stocking the aisle, so I'm probably just gonna be quiet and film. I get self-conscious after so many years of doing this. Whoa. That's fun. Actually, funny thing, I've been talking to a former roommate of mine about mini drones. So I guess I got to do a show on mini drones here pretty soon. Because there are things to look for and rights and wrongs to be made. Anyway. Bless you. You're gonna see that one again, Andre. The young lady on the way to her automobile with her friend, and all I heard was, creepy guy, and I looked over and they were both looking at me, but they weren't talking about me. Self-conscious? No, not me. Anyway, I think probably what I'm gonna do is turn off the radio, and then yeah, let's go to the downtown Target, because it doesn't look like things have been too terribly bad here. They look like they are getting stocked for bear, and that whole aisle was clear. You know when they do those runway clearing aisle things, that they're getting ready to move in all of the new toy shit. So, if you're local, the airport Walmart, otherwise known as the Super Wally, is one to keep an eye on in the next 24 to 65 hours. Still less than an 80-hour a day. Sorry, I'm just no good with the new math. So let's go to Target. Hello, welcome to the educational hour here. Actually, I'm kidding, we're at Target. Someday in the future, a palmist of note will slow that video and look at my lifeline and marvel. Because I believe. I believe. No, I don't. Family home. Family.
Salute me, familia.
That's nice. Oh, 007, Speed Racer, Christine. That's not bad. But Johnny Lightning, wow, $8, man. Don't you have some balls on ya? So, yeah, it's really loud in here. Somebody said this was a bad idea. They just are obviously not somebody who came living through the 70s. This is a great idea. I don't know what you're talking about. Who was that dumped all over that? I can't remember. I can't even remember now. Oh, there's that Wonder Woman again. Deathstorm. Deathstorm not selling. Surprising. Maybe I will get one on the resale pile. Oh, and nothing much happening in the. You know, that rear wing is such a deal breaker. That's a finished ride anyway. And look, Pace and Gasser again. Shout out to Nazar. That's nice. And there's a bunch of them. Chevy Nova wagon. This is not the Nova I'm looking for. Well, okay then. They are. Is that a Chase Batista? What's going on there? Come on, man. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. Come on. That's too much. It's too real. And if old boy's got that going on, he should take care of that situation. Seriously. Alright, nothing in the fortnight, and something very wrong about sniffing Poopa's pooper. How about some collector crap, Johnny? Just make sure there's not some sort of stupid clearance on this end. Of course there isn't. Can jam it in your can. Can jam. That just sounds like a disgusting term for something. Can jam. Yo, dude, you got a bad case of can jam. Wow, active. So they're clearing the aisles at the downtown Target near me as well. So if you're local, in the next couple of days, and maybe even less than that, maybe they'll have it all put up by tonight. Everywhere local is dropping new stuff all over the place. So we'll see what it brings. I might hit one more. I don't know. Stick around. Through the magic of editing, you'll find out sooner than I know. Back to the lab. Yes, there's an actual physical lab where we work on clowning around, fooling around. It's a very professional environment. We're very sober about our work. So, as I said before, got this from Andre today. And so, did I just dox him? Wow. Okay, here, wait. Okay, take two. I just showed like Andre's address and stuff like that. Box from Andre, package from Andre. So we'll see if this is arable content. I think I know what it is. He told me he was sending, so I'm not too surprised. And he does a great job of shipping. You can tell he does a lot of it. Very efficient, but very protected. Oh, right. Recently, Andre made a score which contained some cool comic books, and so he picked up a bunch. And there were a couple I'm trying to remember exactly what the one was, but it was a good one. And I thought for a second, and I was like, oh wow. And he said, yeah, and I think it was a Batman. It was an issue of Batman or something. And I went, oh wow. And he went, yeah, the Batman is mine, but I'm going to send you all the rest of this. And I was like, oh, okay. Which is no slouch, believe me. Oh, Very interesting. Number 123 from December of, gosh, I'm going to have to open it up, but Green Lantern has always sort of shared page space with Green Arrow. Green Arrow and Green Lantern were kind of harnessed together for a little while in terms of stories and publishing. So this is actually really cool. And again, thank you very much to Andre. He was extremely selfless in sending me some of this stuff. Another issue of Green Lantern. If you're kind of new to watching the show at all, I am a fanatic for the Green Lantern. I think probably my favorite is Alan Scott because of the wild ass costume and the fact that his lantern and ring work off of magic, not science. And these are all, if you don't know what the Green Lantern's all about, sort of like a space police force. And each lantern sees over a certain sector of existence. And so you have all different types of Green Lanterns from all different walks of life throughout the galaxy. And so anyway, he was very generous, again, very generous to send me this. We have some Adam Strange going on in this one. Adam Strange is another sort of semi-obscure DC character from the past that I really do like to dabble in from time to time, so that's fun. Again, thank you very much to Andre. I'm gonna try to do a better job of when I present these. I'm gonna try to do a better job of just getting the covers up there for you to take a look at for a minute without too much glare on the lighting, glare from the lighting. This is one of the things that's been saving my mind lately. Is, you know, occasional pickups of comic books, and I've been reading them too. You know, I don't just sit there and stare at the covers like maybe some of you do when you watch the show, but it's going back to some of these comic books and say, you know, the 25-cent cover prices, the 25 to 40-cent cover prices were sort of my sweet spot of collecting and stuff. It was where I was riding my bike to the local pharmacy and combing over the spinning wire rack, which, you know, you just don't see anymore. So going back and looking at these comic books makes me feel like a kid again in some respects. And it's neat to jar your memory with, you know, ads for the different toys of the time, the different video games of the time. You can see how, you know, technology progressed always on the back of a comic book. Whether it was, you know, X-ray specs or all the way up to 3D Game Boy. Remember that thing? The red thing that made everybody cross-eyed playing it? Not me. Anyway, that's kind of what I got for you here today. I will be headed out tomorrow again. Gonna head up to Target very early on Friday morning and see what's going on up there. And then on my way back, I've got a couple of other stops. So I've got a plan there. And to start the show, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm sort of almost working off of a formula here right now. I try to keep the you know, the toy hunt sort of interspersed with a little bit of my thought or lack thereof about any of these hobbies. So I don't know if the format's working for you or not, but it works for my sister, who would rather hear me talk about nerdish stuff than watch me walk through the aisles of Target. Hi, Paige. Anyway, thank you very much for coming out here to the Monkey Shine Lab, folks. We really appreciate your time. If you think about it, you want to hit the subscribe button below. We would really appreciate that. Every subscriber counts. Everyone. Every sperm is sacred. Every sperm. Yeah. Come on back tomorrow. I'm sure my mind will be running somewhere. Hopefully it's attached to my body. Take it easy, everybody.